All right, my geekers out there, how you doing? Are you ready to geek out? Countess Katie, are you ready to geek out?
I am.
She is. All right, let's geek out. Welcome to another episode of Geeks Are Sexy, where we're going to hang out with all sorts of fun stuff, and the queen is here. Countess Katie, that is. How you doing?
Great.
Welcome to Geeks Are Sexy again. She's the owner of Sin City Pickers Antique Mall and as well Countess Katie's Art Emporium. She's an art gallery director, and we want to talk about her shop because some exciting things are going on, especially since Halloween is coming up. I would have never guessed.
I just thought that we would talk about costumes
and
as opposed to Halloween fashion.
Okay, so we got to tell you guys what is the difference between Halloween costumes and Halloween fashion. And I want to give a shout out to Cleopatra's Treasures.
Oh, they're wonderful.
Yes.
And you can always get, if you can't find it at my store, you can always find something at her, something really cool. She's like great, and she's right around the corner.
Yes, and you guys are like this, so you guys work together.
That's right.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So thanks for bringing these great flamingo croquet sticks. Now, you said you have a hedgehog ball, but you couldn't find it.
I do.
Now, what happened?
I don't know.
Oh,
the
no.
hedgehogs ran away.
Well, I bet Dale, they ran away. What happened to them? Well, we want to give a shout out to Dale, your better half, because thank God he's doing good. He actually went through a little bit of a off with your head, and he's doing great now. So, and Dale Jr.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yes.
all the people over at Sin City Pickers, Heather, Mark,
And Gigi.
everybody.
You haven't met Gigi yet.
I know.
Gigi's great. She used to own a
You got to speak up. You have such a
She used to
dainty
own
voice.
a great antique store in Beverly Hills.
Really?
And now she's with us, and she has a little booth, and she helps out.
Ooh.
She's
I
amazing.
think I've met her.
Just amazing.
I mean, I think I've met her. And Ginger Clayton.
Oh.
What a great gal.
Absolutely. And her artwork is stunning. Just absolutely stunning.
Photographer, history teacher, extraordinaire, world traveler. Love it.
She's the best.
Poet. So much fun. You have a lot of artists in your store.
I do.
So it's not just Halloween costumes and Halloween fashion, which we're going to talk about in a second, but it's an art gallery. You have a record store, tons of antiques, and the second largest comic book and toy collection in Nevada. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Yeah,
Hi, Mark.
We know about your event. We won't forget about it. So let's talk about the difference between Halloween costumes and Halloween fashion.
So I wore this today
Okay.
because, Halloween is really close.
Yes.
And if you're looking for something different
Okay.
and something that you can be really creative about.
Creative.
And so I like to think that Halloween fashion is more something that you create from a number of things. You put a number of things together and you
Yes.
create that look just like you do when you walk down the runway.
Okay.
And Halloween costumes are something that you just go to the store and they're cookie cutter.
Go
and
to
you buy.
Rite Aid and pick it up
Right.
for $10.
So like this, just for an example, this was a
I wish we had a pedestal that you could step on because this is so amazing. We're going to take a picture afterwards and stick it on the Geeks Are Sexy Facebook page so you can see this dress because it's amazing, and it's definitely not a $9.99 costume you buy at Rite Aid. This is fashion. This is couture. And limited edition pieces are at Sin City Pickers for sale. If you go all the way in the back, I love all the different things. They have 70s, 60s, off-the-wall stuff in the 80s.
we have chaps.
Oh, so
we have
fun.
military uniforms. We don't have a lot. It's just specialty items that
Yeah.
you can take and put them together. I have 1960s, 1970s. I have an absolutely gorgeous satin original 1920s dress like you would see the stars wear in Hollywood. It's absolutely gorgeous.
You
And it's
guys
original.
Gotta go to Sin City Pickers, 10 West Wyoming Avenue. And it's such a delightful place to go. And especially when you walk in, you see this big map on the wall. It's got all of these little dots on there, you know, the push pins from everybody from around the world that's been there. And I'll tell you what, it's pretty amazing when you see all the different people who have come into your antique store.
Absolutely.
And it's also been seen on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of TV shows have filmed there. Thrifter Anonymous girls, Edwina and Shayna came there. Shayna, excuse me.
Right.
And they filmed there. And as well as you've had a number of music videos filmed there and stuff.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And, you know, on any given day, you never know who's going to stop in.
That's true.
And we try to just let people shop.
Yeah.
You
get
know.
lost in there. It's huge.
Enjoy yourself, because that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable.
It is. And I love the fact when you walk in, there's like all of these Buddha statues right when you walk in to welcome you. And I'm like, oh my God, Sana. It's always a delightful place. And by the way, I love your steampunk glasses.
Thanks.
Those are fun. Those are original too.
Those are original, and they're old welding glasses.
Really?
Uh-huh. And I can't see out of them, but
They
they're
look
really
good.
cool.
Just like, yeah, these have no lenses, but they look good.
And they have like these lenses. They're mesh.
Oh.
So they were originally back in the day, people used these for welding goggles.
Uh-huh.
They also used them for when they were driving a car.
Okay.
And they didn't want the mud to fly,
Oh.
you know, because a lot of the cars were open and a lot of the roads were muddy because we didn't have pavement. So
Back in the day, facts.
these are from that era.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I love that you know like everything about him. You're such a good salesperson. You need to go to her eBay store. That's another thing I want to geek out with her
yeah.
next month is she is an eBay extraordinaire. And if you have any questions about selling stuff or buying stuff, and by the way, if you go into her art store and you're not a local and you want to have something shipped, she can do that for you, no problem. But you just love your eBay. I love your eBay store.
I love my eBay
Yeah.
store. I just sold what's really cool. Just the other day, I had listed a vintage bathrobe from the Beverly Hills Hilton.
That's fancy.
Plus, with it was a 1962 menu from the Beverly Hills Hotel.
How fun.
So, and that
So-
one got shipped out. So that one
Good
got
job.
sold.
Good job.
Yay!
So go to Sin City Pickers, get lost in there, dress up, have fun, find some good stuff for Halloween because I'll tell you what, they have phenomenal fashion there. Little boutique store in the back. But did I tell you they have art gallery, they have a comic book and toy collection. Now let's talk about the event coming up for Mark because I know Mark wants us to talk about his event.
It's going to be really, really fun.
Yes, Star Trek, and it's got Victor, some comic book famous guy named Victor. I know that.
Right. He used to, or he still does, he draws for Marvel Comics.
Wow. So
Yes.
it's going to be October 20th?
21st.
21st
At 12.
12-ish, and there's going to be food and entertainment. And did I say hi, Mark, by the way? Yeah. Hi, Mark. Hi,
And,
Dale. Hi, Dale Jr. Hi, Heather. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Heather. Hi, everybody.
And we're going to have the one and only Joker car.
Oh, yes, that's going to be fun. He told me about that. So have fun. Just go geek out at Sin City Pickers Antique Mall and check out Countess Katie's Art Emporium page on Facebook. And it's located at 10 West Wyoming Avenue. They're open every single day, 7 days a week from 11 to 6. If you're interested in something, you want to give them a call. That's 702-292-4341. Thanks for coming on the show, Countess Katie.
You're welcome. And thanks for having me.
I love you.
I love you too.
I know she's like, okay, I guess I'll say it. I love you too. All right. Bye, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Bye.